Hi, sorry, just a couple of problems just with the server, so sorry, with my connection. I'll be with you shortly, just bear with me. Having to go back in. I've made a change to the game. I'll just put you on play hold, I'll be back shortly. Right, I'll try again. When I get my software up so I can control the cameras. It's not playing ball. I don't know why. They're not seeing the game. But this will be because it's new install. Oh, that's why. I'm gonna have to reconnect it again. About this. You know what it's like. You do a reinstall. You don't remember everything. Obviously a stream from me racing rig the other day, but that's done through a laptop. This is my main PC, so the broadcast file was just set incorrectly. So hopefully I'll get it again. It only gives me the ability to see who's where and where the battles are on track. Because obviously you can change the cameras manually. It's just a bit difficult, shall we say. Search for the server. Connect. This. Fingers crossed. Hey, there we go. We have it. I'm in business. So, who can we look at? Well, Marcel's just done a 205. So that's a pretty decent lap, to be fair. Let's go on board with Moulton. Using an Aston Martin. If anybody's watching, you just give me some feedback on the sound levels, because I've got no idea whether the game sound is too high. Mr. Condron, you're a volunteer. Can you hear me okay? Or is the game too loud? Because I can bring it either down. Steve did a 209.9 there. Matt Rogers' lap was invalid. So let's jump on board with Mr. Rogers. His usual liveried Ferrari. I won't have all the liveries on this machine, by the way. So my apologies in advance. Oh, good. Thanks for that, Mark. Always the case when you've not streamed in a while. You feel a bit out of it. I'm hoping resolve my graphics issues with my PC as well. It kept freezing. And I thought, first of all, my 4090 was dead. It turned out that even though I had a 1000-watt power supply, it wasn't 4090 rated. I changed it to a 4090 rated one. Fingers crossed, my problems seem to have gone away. On my racing sim, I don't have a 4090, I use a 4070 Ti. Just runs really well. I did have a 3080 Ti on it, but yeah, that's being used elsewhere now. Got all this useless information. The Rogers at the moment is looking at a 205. Sorry, a 206. Flat. Losing a bit of time there. But what do we know about COTA? Well, it's one of them tracks you either love it or you hate it. There's two passing areas, the start finish straight and the back straight. There's a little twisty section towards the end of the lap. It really does get some balance out the car, and you've got to have it really set up. So here's Mr. Rogers going over for a flyer here. Here we go. And he's done a 20. I'm reading that as a 207.6. Maybe his last lap was pretty decent, but it wasn't valid. So Ruggiero, oh, he's trying to go undercut Marsman there, qualifying. Again, he is up. He's 9/10 up. So that'll take him to a 208.5 thereabouts if he carries on as he is. And he's gained a lot of time here now. So he's now looking at the 208.2. Perhaps. Something like that anyway. It's horrible. What's horrible? What's the problem? Give me some feedback, Mr. Condron, because I've no idea what you're referring to. Is it me? Is it the game audio? Oh, COTA, you got you. Yeah, I said love or hate, and there he did a 208.3. I wasn't a million miles off. Let's go on board with Paolo. Hopefully the stream's coming through nice and clear. And it looks pretty stunning on my screen, but obviously I'm running it. So it looks like from his perspective. Oh, oh, oh. Now this is the lead up to the long straight. This is where you're going to get passing options. No, maybe not. He's give up. Look at Mr. De Jong. Mr. De Jong's coming for a flying lap now. His best lap is a 209.7. Cheers, Matt. Looks like we've got the settings pretty much spot on. That's what I get for messing around for 15 minutes. Got a couple of overlays from my software on there, like the fastest lap and stuff, a few others, but I've got nothing else of major. I mean, I can put, obviously I can put the likes of that on during the race, just to give us an idea of where people are. Might help a little bit actually. According to this, Peter's looking at a 208.9 at the moment. He's 8/10 up, 9/10 up. We lost time in that corner. He's now looking at a 208.9. Let's see, we've got a bit to go. That long straight I'm on about. It's great for passing. A cleverly positioned car at the end makes it really difficult to pass. He's gained 5/10 there, that little sector alone. He's now on line for a 208.1. See? Lost a bit there. Hey, Ollie, you alright? He's now looking at a 208 flat, possibly that area. He's getting faster. Could be into 207s here. Now he's locked that corner, he's lost a load of time. 208.3, he lost a load of time in that corner. Yep, Nathan's struggling with the 206s, I wish. To see just how much he's fighting with that car. Let's go on board with Nathan. He's 6/10 down, now he'll sit with him. Let's go on board with Klaus. Klaus is half a second up in the Aston. Yeah, getting there, Ollie. You know, age catches up with you and all that. Me and Mark did endurance race yesterday. I've had problems with my groin, so it kind of wiped me out a little bit. So that's why I'm not racing tonight. I thought I'd stream it. A bit of entertainment. Looks like Michael's gone second. Michael with a 206.2 there. Klaus is 7/10 up here, 8/10 up. He's going for 206.1 at the moment. No, he's not. He's lost a bit there. How are you, Ollie, anyway? Yeah, so 206.5, but that wasn't a valid lap. Let's go on board with Mr. Cooley. He's also in the Aston. He's 6/10 up. His best was a 210.7. So he's on for 210.1. You don't know this track, you'll tell. Yeah, he's really struggling with it. Oh, massive understeer there. Massive understeer. He has gone better, half a second, so he's 210.2. There you go, 210.2. Michael, who's in second place, is 2/10 up. He's going for a 2.6 flat here. Lost a bit of time there. But under control, he's pulled it back brilliantly. He's losing all the time, he must have been late getting the power down. He's lost time, he's losing time now, he's not gaining. Marcel's on the brink of going faster, but he's quick anyway, Marcel. Yeah, so that was a 206, yeah, it's 206.6 for Michael there. No one else is going quick on track, and we've got 1 minute left. Right, Peter is in the green. Oh, he was well in the green. He just seems to have lost all his speed. Right, let's go on board with Azar. Azar's in the green, so he's going quicker. His best is a 210.2. Currently 4/10 up. That was nice through there. Control the car well. Oh, he didn't want to ease off there. He's lost all his time. He's pulled it back a bit. He's 2/10 up at the moment. Slowly increasing. Power down well, but he's losing time. He's still green. 3/10. Looks like he's losing time actually. I don't think he got the drive out that corner he wanted. So he's actually now gone into the red. Klaus is 4/10 up. Running in fourth. 4/10 won't move him up. It's now showing him 6/10 up, so he's gaining time somewhere. Lost a bit now. The Rogers is a 10th up. Yeah, he's lost all his time, Azar here, fortunately. He's down to a second out in the red now. Let's go back on board with Klaus. Klaus is about 4/10 up, between 3 and 4/10. That could put him into the 206s. The Aston just bogs down, doesn't it? You can hear it bogging down and not wanting to go. Had a much freer first gear, it'd be brilliant, the Aston. He's still 4/10, he's holding it well round there. He's gained, he's 5/10 now. He's half a second up. He's looking at a 206.78. 206.7, 206.8. This corner's going to be so important for him. Took that well, he's gained a load of time there. Could end up in third here, and he has. He's took third place from Nathan. with a 206.565, and that is the end of qualifying. We've got a couple of cars on the track. Mr. Rogers is still a 10th up. This will move him up. This will move him up a good couple of positions. There he goes with a 207.4, and that's moved him into 6th place. Anyone else on track? Everyone's now in the pits, so just wait for the race to start. And then off we go. Dun, dun, dun. What the pits look like. There you go. All nicely done. All nicely laid out. Oh, that Aston's a nice colour, number 64. Blouses, that's a really nice colour. 327's looking good as well. Mr. Cooley, the green tints. A few others. Grid. The BMW's nice. How long is the race? I think it's 45 minutes. I can't remember, Ollie, to be honest. I'm not sure if there's pit stops in it. I'll look now. We'll be able to look at the race and give you the lowdown on the race. 2 ticks, mate. Right, just trying to find it. In progress. Event details. Oh, it's a double header. 2 25-minute sprints. There will be no pit stops. 2 25-minute sprints. But there is time between them. The first one's launched at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The second one's evening. Oh, tyre havoc. I'm a mean person when I set these up, you know. Hopefully we'll have a good start. Here we go. Right, so you just get that off the screen for the moment. It won't let me do it with it because it's on the grid. That. Connect. Go. Helicam. The front. Me, Ollie, I'm not evil. I'm just thoughtful. I just think about what's the most fun. And to be fair, some of the races have been really good. Cruel, but really good. And I don't think anyone's complained about them. So, not the same just racing week in, week out in sunny temperatures, is it? You've got to add into the mix. So we do add into the mix. The sprints are really, really liked. And if we do a mini endurance, we try to do it so that somewhat you've got to at least fuel. You're then got to consider your tyres. Right, countdown. Yeah, it's been good. Last week at Monza was really good. Guilty of diving Mr. Condron and Mr. Bywater. But other than that, I think I finished 5th actually. Best finish I've had all season. Just managed to get the McLaren set up really, really well. Enjoyed it. Hi Melvin, you alright? Yeah, well, as I said, we all can't enjoy every race, can we? Like when everyone goes to race Indianapolis, no one turns up. Nobody's bothered. It's such an awful circuit. Good to see that, Melvin. Nice to have you watching, mate. I think Marcel's been got a race coming up at this track, so he's using this as an opportunity to practice. He'll just disappear into the distance, if I'm being honest. He's a really quick driver, Marcel. So I'll stick with the helicam for the moment. It does ollie. It looks big time. We'll be going any second now. First race, 25 minutes, and off we go. So really we want to be looking at T1. Couple of cars already coming into contact. Like everybody's got through okay there. Wow. Where you get more contact as they come through the fast sector. Again, no one's sliding off. Looking pretty good. Nice. Wow. I'm not going to say unexpected, but that's unbelievable. No restart required. We're on board at the moment with Nathan. They're using the green and black, yellow McLaren. There was contact between several cars, but they were just door banging. There was nothing to worry about. Mark Cooley got took by Azar, so Azar's gained a position back a little bit. Neil's also streaming the race. He does it in VR, and it's from his perspective only. Where we go down the big straight. I don't know if anyone's going to have the tyre pressures up yet enough to make a dive onto the straight. Lead into it here. Wrong braking zones. Get the cars rotated round. Interestingly, Peter's at the back. Something must have happened to Peter. I didn't see it. Ah, yeah. Peter looks like he's spun. Didn't see that happen. He was in collision. I think him and Ruggiero collided, because Ruggerio's just in front of him as well. He's in the red and purple Ferrari. I think Peter and Ruggiero have come together. But, you know, you don't give up. There's always race 2. I think Ruggiero will be streaming as well. So, ooh, Cooley getting a bit loose there. Oh, there you go. That's Ruggiero making contact with Darren Newton. That was definitely an unnecessary move, that up the inside. From what I could see, and he's like, I think that's Darren who's just gone past him again there, is it? Yeah. So we're starting to get into the business end now. Can't see cars racing. So there's a bit of a battle going on here between Moulton, Azizov, and Biondi. Biondi in the 89 car, which is the BMW. Oh, that Ferrari come roaring round then. That's Ferrari of Azar, I think. Yeah. Steve's in the... Moulton's in the... Oh, we've got a great run there, Azar. Gonna get him under braking. He is indeed. That's a lead into the start-finish straight, I think it is that. No, it's not. That's the... Oh, it's the big long straight, isn't it? Because the Aston got the grunt. Making a good run. Going up the inside. Gets the braking point right. Azar's left his braking late. Big contact. Oh. So, I was going to say, Peter's took both of them cars. No contact. But yeah, Peter's took both of them. There's Cooley 327. Ruggiero is now gaining on Darren, taking him out. Marcel there with a 206 flat and race trim. Hi Terry. Evening. Yeah, they will pass Marsman. That's quick. I think Santos will get in this lap, and Santos will probably get Darren. Not get them both here. Going to go 3 wide here. Maybe not. Santos going to go. Yeah, Santos has got Darren. Not got Marsman. He can get the car rotated, he will. But Darren's not giving up now. We're 3 wide. This could end in tears. Marsman's held on the inside there. He hasn't carried the speed though. As you can see, Ruggiero's carried the speed. Nice. Nice battle in there. The Ruggiero's got quite a lot of work to do now as a result of him punting off Darren early on. He's 4 seconds behind. Okay, let's go to where the battles are. So this is Azar on Paolo. Ferrari versus BMW power. Into a difficult section here. He's got him on the stroke. Contact. Good battling here. Good battling. Not giving up. Oh, he's gone deep, Azar. Going to give Paolo the run, but Paolo's on the curb. And curbs really lift the car and slow it down. Not giving up, though. I'm very wide there, though. Allowed Azar to run away a little bit. Question for the viewers: do you want the names on top of the cars, or would you prefer them off? Yeah, it was Melvin. It was really good. That good to watch. See where the next battle is. Kind of a battle. They're not giving up, these two, are they? They're really not giving up. He's got him again. Brought Steve back into it as well. Oh, I've removed them. You got me commentating over, so I'm giving you the names of the drivers anyway. See there, Ruggiero's starting to pull Mr. Cooley in at the back. If he's pulled away from Darren now, the gap's nearly 3 seconds between him and Darren. Azar's lost a bit of pace here because that BMW is really pulling away now. In fact, we've now got Peter in the BMW. Really giving Steve a bit of a race now. It looks like his car's not damaged, so he's obviously got a lot of performance. Look how easy that BMW turns in. Really good setup there. Well, look at the grunt of the Aston. comes out the corner, pulling away. This is where the BMW is really good though. They're turning under braking, and the Aston gun kicks in again. It looks like, ooh, bit of understeer there on the Aston when you compare it to the BMW. Look how the BMW's taking the corners there in comparison to the Aston. Looks like Steve's really trying to push that Aston, but he's got Izar in front of him now as well, so there goes the BM. Peter's going to get him up the inside, and Peter's now going to hunt down Izar. Possibility he might get him on the straight here if he can get a good run out. BMW's really going for it here. Now he's eased off. Oh, looks like Moulton's not giving up either. Oh, 3 of them there then. Oof. Quite a difficult sector this, so it's not really a passing sector. But I'd see them wait till they come out onto the fast bit after this. Azar's braking a little bit early there. You can see the way the others 2 broke behind him. Managed to pull away though, to be fair. Ruggerio's caught up to Cooley behind that battle. There is a bit of damage on the front of Peter's car actually. Yeah, so you can see Ruggerio really catching up. Moulton's not giving up on Peter. I think Peter's being held up by Azar, and then yeah, that's interesting. For that battle. Oh, Azar's gone wide. Peter's going to be contact. Oh, I thought there was going to be contact there then. Jumped back at the right time there. Ruggerio's still close to Cooley. Much there. A good drive though. Moulton's still very close to Peter. Ruggerio, he's close to, very close actually. He's going to make a move, I think. Let's switch back to Ruggerio. Sorry for this. Rogers is gaining on Nathan as well. Trailer cars here.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
Yeah, halfway through the race. Peter's really close now. A lot going on here. This is hard work. Tell you what, if I go to the wing cam, you'll see them all. Oh, it's gone a bit wild there then. Oh, Cooley's gone wide. I think we're going to see a pass there on the outside. We are indeed. BMW's gone wide. Whoa! Oh, Santos has spun. Santos has spun it. Let's go back to these two. Woo! 11 minutes to go. This is getting really tasty, this. Marco's right on the tail of Mr. Rogers here. And now, interestingly, that's Nathan's car. I'm not showing. Showing Nathan still in 5th. I think. There's something wrong with the... Hey? Oh, that's corrected itself now. Yeah. Something's obviously happened with Nathan. We missed it. Right. Cooley is now on the coattails of sorry. Easy for me to say. Of Moulton. They're both gaining on Azar. Going up the inside? No, he's not. And Peter's gone very wide again. Azar's struggling. Cuts him off. Oh. Bit of a train this now, innit? And Ruggiero again for his second attempt. We're going to see no mistakes this time. Everyone's got round well. The difference in pace through the corners kind of between the Ferrari and the Aston here with the setup. Ruggiero races a lot. I think he sits on his rig permanently. Gonna get a good run here, Santos, I think. He's gonna get onto the straight. I'm gonna try and outbrake him into the corner, is he? He is. Can overshoot that though. He needs to get the car rotated coolly and he'll get the good drive back out. Might just get away with that though, Ruggiero. No, he's not though. Cooley's got the inside, got the pace. Put the power down a little bit earlier. That's all he needed. Get them RPMs up. Looks like he's trying to go for a dive here, Ruggiero. Oh. I think Cooley saw him coming. That's getting really tasty up the front now as well between these guys. Oh, just jumping to P3 because Michael has caught up Klaus. Still battles going on behind. Still battles. No passes yet. So close behind with Moulton, Cooley and Peter. Peter's caught up to Paolo there. Stephen's very close here. Are we going to see a pass? Is he going to make it on the inside? On the braking into the left T1? Going to force Azar into braking late. Oh, he's got the Aston turn beautifully there. This now puts pressure on Azar from Ruggiero at this point. And we've got Nathan with a drive-through. Track limits. I reckon that's going to be 4. I didn't see it come up on the screen. But I presume it's for track limits. He's going to drop down the leaderboard. 6 minutes to go. He's going to have to serve it. Great battle with these towards the back, isn't it? Paolo got taken by Peter. Oh, Azar's really struggling now. He's gone wide, but Cooley could get a great run on the back end of the Ferrari here. Look at him, he's going for it. Is he going to make it? Done the marbles though. Ruggiero could be getting a good run. Oh no, he's... Oh! And then Ruggiero's done it again. He's going to wait and slow down. That's the second time. Right, back to the front with Michael. This battle's still ongoing. Oh, he's sliding that car now, Klaus. The Aston, you can see him pushing it round the corners. Quick on the straight, the Aston, isn't it? Where you could see the toe, but it's just too far away from the Aston. Full tilt, full chat there. Yeah, full chat. Jumping back to Marco P6. Battle between Rogers and him is heating up a bit. And then the battles at the back now have died off completely. Rogers has just told him at bay. That's very... He's just lost a bit of time there. Nathan serving his drive-through. As you can see there, and Ruggiero is now on the... oh! Oh! I'm sorry, but I think that was Azar's fault there. That looked like to me like Azar had come across. I'm not going to say retaliation because they did bang on the way into the corner, but when you're running side by side, you've got to be aware of the car. And to me, there, like Azar had actually gone left a little bit. A couple of something looked like was going on, but there's nothing to show. It looked like it's gonna, yes, gonna be a pass here. Nathan, that's what it was. Nathan's come out of the pits, and it was some. It didn't look right on my screen. It was moving around, and it's because obviously Nathan served his drive-through now. Let's get back to Michael. 2 minutes to go. And then we'll be on to race numero 2. Right, interesting. Alton's caught Paolo up. So I don't know whether the BMW's got problems with its tyres. It's only 25 minutes race. Alton's had a sterling race here.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
Yeah. And Marcel's managed to pull a 4-second gap at the front, which he said he would. That's a great drive there from Moulton. Just not got the rotation on the Aston as we saw before compared to the BMW. Marco's getting very close to Rogers now. He's within half a second. Very quick through there. Rogers is fighting with the car by the looks of it. Quick rundown. Leading we have Marcel. Second we have Klaus. Third we have Michael. Fourth we have Mark Christopher. Fifth we have Mark Rogers. Sixth we have Marco. Seventh we have Neil. Eighth we have Peter. I know it's on the screen, but I'm still reading it out. Stephen's in 10th. 8th and 11th because of his drive-through. Mark Cooley in 12th. Ruggiero 13th. Azar 14th. Darren 15th. And Mark in 16th. And Gabrielle has joined for race 2. I'll message him. Because he's probably not. Oh, it might be in the chat actually. Let Gabrielle know. State of play. Right, I'm going back to Steve Alton. Michael's very close to Klaus, but both things are rated. And that was the winner. My apologies. And Michael, Klaus, second and third. Mark Christopher, fourth. Mark Rogers, fifth. Marco. Very close, but they made it. Got Neil coming round. Mustang. Peter. Hey? Peter's not stopped. What's going on? Am I missing something here? Oh, I thought this was the... Oh, right, must be the finish line must have been further up. Okay, I thought this was the finish line. Okay, maybe I got that wrong. Let's acknowledge them all. That was race 1. We shall wait for race 2. Good race, that. Right, we shall wait. Ah, right, sorry. Cheers, Mark. I was just letting the way he was waving the flag halfway down the start-finish straight. Threw me a little bit, that. Okay, let's wait for session 2 to start. Let's have a look at the timetables. You can see the ballast as well. McLaren's not much ballast here. Hit the wrong race mark not to race. You can see there the Ferrari's actually got a negative bop. Worst bop is the 5 kgs for the Ford. And the Aston Martin's actually got a bop as well. Quite a big bop. But yeah, it looks like the Ferrari's helped along a little bit on this track. Let's wait for it to move to race 2. I think it's a couple of minutes. Hold on, Mr. Conron, that makes no sense, logically speaking. That means they never complete a full series of laps. the last lap is only partial. Because if the end is before the start, you never complete the last lap. How does that work? Or am I overthinking it? Because all Formula 1 races and races I'm aware of, the end is the start and vice versa. Okay, I'm not going to even argue that. Bathurst isn't the same though, Ollie, in GT3. The start-finish straight is just after the start and finish is just after the turn. Now I know what you're saying. Some races you go down the straight, the last straight a little bit, which again means you never complete a full lap. Bizarre. Okay. Yeah, alright, I've been told. But I'm right on, that last lap is never a complete lap. Remember Ford versus Ferrari? Because he started further back. He never won the race. Good point, Mark. Right, we've got Gabrielle in this race, so 17 attendees. Watkins Glen's the best American track we've got. Watkins is a really nice flowing track, to be fair. COTA's okay, it's that last sector, the twisty bit where it just takes everything out of the car and it takes all the fun out of the race. That's just my opinion. Right. Going any second now. We'll see if Nathan can keep it on the good old terra firma this time. You guys haven't, just click on the like button for me, please. Not that it matters. Got that few followers, but you know. Yeah, Phillip Island is a good track, to be fair. Second now. Lights will turn to green.
Green light.
Here we go. We're going to see Carnage into T1 again. I can't believe it. What is the chances of 2 races out of 2, everyone getting round T1 at COTA? Unbelievable. Yeah, everyone's still going. Oh, car just twisting a little bit there. Someone's going for a bit of a detour. That is 270. It's Marsman. Oh, Cooley getting close to him there. Oh, and the Ferrari behind's getting a bit twisty as well. Aaron Newton. Mark Rogers. What happened to Mark Rogers? Completely missed that. Must have made a mistake. I didn't see what happened to him. Oh, he's shifting. Ooh. It's the pedal. Oh, 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 The mates as well. Let's go to the front. Get a bit tasty now. Oh, that was close with Klaus and Michael there. A couple of other good passes going on. We've got the Mustang against the Ferrari Ruggiero. Oh, that's close again. Gabriel's starting to pass a few cars now. Next in pursuit is Marsman. Seeing Marsman behind, but obviously needs to move up a little bit. Oh, got Gabriel then. Really to put the anchors on. Look at this pace difference. Yeah, it was definitely a mare. That Ferrari of Darren's is very loose. He's really struggling with it. Twitching all over the place. Oh, and there we come Rogers. Oh, he's going for the breaking point. Is he going to make it stick? Oh, he does indeed. Oh, but Darren. Oh no, this is getting tears. 3 of them. Oh, they made it. Wow. Yeah, I did a season in the Mustang. Oh! I think let's just go back and do a bit of a replay on that. I think it's fair to say that was Mr. Newton's fault, wasn't it? He's damaged his car there. Yeah, he's back going again. Right, Gabriel's flying now, but I will say Rogers is gaining on him at a rate of knots. Loads of contact going on all over the track. Cars hitting each other left, right and centre. Yeah. Don't use 6th gear, Ollie. There's a tip for the Mustang. And the braking's fantastic on it. Use the brakes to your advantage. I usually have TC at 6. Because it's a very, very wild beast. Oh, what's happened to Moulton? Oh. Hazard. Oh, God, this car's going everywhere. That looks like... wow. Paolo was a big gainer there, and Cooley gained as well. Mark Christopher's been passed as well by a couple of cars. He's struggling this race. Azar's Moulton's going to get... Oh, Moulton. What a run around the outside that was by Moulton there. Go to the front. Well, we've got this battle going on again. I will keep an eye on the others and I will switch if I need to. Paolo's gaining on Peter, both in BMWs, so you'd expect. I suppose if the cars are set up similar. Furio's gaining on Christopher. This is going to be an interesting battle. I'll stick with this a little bit. Ruggiro's pulling him in here, ever so slightly, but he is pulling him in. You can see the Mustang behind him, Neil. One car at front of Ruggiro's is looking a bit battered, but as we know, he has hit somebody. Neil's made a great bit of gain in there. Look at that. Neil's come from so far back. Christopher's doing well here. He's holding at bay. Cooley's getting very close to Biondi. Not Biondi, that. Rogers must have passed Cooley. It's not acknowledged it yet. Oh, he's gone wide, Cooley. Gabriel's going to get in here. Yeah, Rogers just took Cooley. Then he wants to be on camera together. There you go. Gabriel and Cooley together. As is off has taken Moulton. I'm going to see Gabriel pass these guys in a second. Oh, Gabriel pass Cooley. See how flat the McLaren is in the corners compared to the Aston. The Aston's got a lot of roll in it. On the right circuit, it's good for you, but it leads to understeer. Oh! How the hell did Gabriel get away with that? His car didn't even move. Oh, Cooley's suffering now. He's at middle of the track. Good safe rejoin, to be fair. Oh, I was about to say good safe rejoin. That's really put him down now. It's a shame that. It was a good battle. Back to the front. Neil's still giving a good run on Ruggiero here. Another 2 battles on track. This one and then Neil versus Ruggiero. That Ferrari's looking quick. Aaron's past Mark. Cooley's now at the back. Thing is, Gabriel didn't move. To be fair, Gabriel stayed straight as a die. So I don't think that was... I mean, it's going to have to be a racing incident, but I don't think Gabriel was at fault on that one. He'll be annoyed with himself, Mark, to be fair. Whoa! He's drifting that Aston Martin. Right, Neil's getting to grips with the... Mustang here, really putting pressure on Ruggiero now. Again, it's this and the Michael Klaus battle that are the 2 closest on track at the moment. Neil is actually in the green as well, so he's going quicker, Neil. Look at that, Nathan's absolutely flying. Nathan Edwards. Goes Marco. I can't believe Nathan's so far behind Michael. Roger's slowly making his way back up. He's catching up to Paolo. .3 seconds behind Paolo now. Or thereabouts. .4 it's now showing on screen. Right, I'm switching to Rogers now. Ferrari's caught up to the BM. See the pacer Rogers has got into the corners. He's carrying so much speed into the corner compared to the BMW. .14 to go. Good rotation there from Rogers. The car turning in very, very well. See Gabriel in the mid distance as well, so he's going for it. Rogers' last lap was 3 seconds quicker than Paolo. A slide there from Paolo. Power down. Braking a lot later. Oh, he's at that big curb. Oh, he'd have felt that. Poof. He's not going to gain much doing that, is he? Still got plenty of laps to make it happen, though. How much he's gained on him there. Got much more confidence in the brakes. Mr. Rogers, hasn't he? Really rotating the BMW, isn't he, Paolo there? Trying to get it to turn, and Rogers doesn't seem to be working as hard. Bit too quick there, Rogers, though. Correction. Keep himself in track limits. Gaining on Peter in front as well. Cooley's gaining on Marsman. Got his act together again now. He's running. He's very behind though, lap times wise. Wow, BMW's got really loose through there. He's fighting with it now. I think if he can stick with him here, he'll get him on the straight. And the braking. Getting that twitch from the BMW in exactly the same location. Rogers doesn't need to hit the curb here this time. Which he hasn't done. BMW just gets the power down nicely. Minutes to go. Again, brilliant rotation from the Ferrari. BMW just seems to pull though. Bit deep there. Want to hit them sausages. Going to be a change at the front. Just jumping to the front. It's getting very close at the front here. And Cooley's gaining on Marsman. I'm keeping an eye on the Rogers battle, don't worry. He made the pass. Oh no, contact, they're getting close. Did he drift that round the corner then? That was awesome. It's like he put the handbrake on to get it to go. And Gabrielle's there now as well. Gabrielle's joined the party. I've got an invite. I'm attending too. Oh, that twitch again. Seems to twitch, doesn't it, that BMW? A few times I've seen the twitch now. Gone wide there, trying to keep it on. That's it. I think we're going to see Gabrielle now hunt down Rogers. You know Rogers is quick, so... Gabrielle's gone very deep. And that BMW looks like it's killed its tyres. It's all over the place. Yeah, Rogers is looking fine. We're alright with that one then. Oh, it's going a bit quiet on the western front now. Nothing fighting. Few within a second, but no one's really going for it. The battle between Klaus and Michael Heating up again, but it did die off a little bit. Oh, he says. Same area. Ferrari must be fast through that sector. Nathan's not making a dent on these two. Gap's gone from 4 seconds to 6. Nathan's trying, but he's getting nowhere. Looking quick, that Ferrari. Not making anything of it though. Aston's just too quick in the right places. It's the power down really well, doesn't it, the Aston there? You can hear it, just seems to start going really well. Like Michael then hit the curb a little bit. His car seemed to jolt a little bit to the side. This is where I think Michael's quicker. Yeah, Ferrari holds its grip in the corners much better than the Aston there. And we go again. Ferrari looks like it's swaying a little bit. I'm wondering whether he's just starting to... His tyres have gone as a result of him being behind for so long. Just see, it just starts to move the car. Seems alright there. Nice. I think that was the fast corner. Right, I'm going to go back because Marco's caught up Nathan. I was going to say Nathan wants to be careful, otherwise he's going to get eaten up by the Ferrari here. Nathan could have 3 track warnings here. He's had to ease off a little bit, which will obviously cost him. This is the closest battle on track at the moment. Down to 3 minutes. Ferraris definitely suit this track, I think. They all seem to be running really smooth. See, Christopher's just behind. And Rogerio as well. Look how easy the Ferrari gets into the corner compared to the McLaren. Definitely looking quick. They're going to get the pass done though on the straight. That's the significant bit. Getting the rotation out of here. Looking so quick. Whoa. Going to get great drive here. I think we might see a pass. Not gaining, no. That Mac is pulling. He's going to do under braking. He's running out of road. Macker had the brunt on the straight, even with a toe. Must be running with 0 downforce then.
Leaders on the final lap.
Oh, we didn't want it to curb like that. Oh, and Nathan's really battling as well. Whoa! What happened there? That was bizarre. His car just seemed to go sideways. Oh, there's some sort of glitch in his game there. Yeah, you two, Ollie, take care, mate. Nice to speak to you. Look after yourself, buddy. Allowed Christopher to pull in a little bit there. But Michael didn't really make any further inroads against Klaus. I think you could see where there was a bit of a performance gain in the Ferrari, but the Aston on the certain parts of the track just seemed to be quicker. Really don't know what happened with Marco there. He's getting back up again. Marcel's coming up for his final bit here. Bit of a slide around the corner. Well done, Marcel. 2 out of 2.
The leader has finished the race.
Got Klaus coming round with Michael behind him. And then we've got Nathan, who's just managed to hold off the battle of Marco. He also spins it towards the corner. And as you can see there, Christopher coming in as well. Girio, and then Neil. Couldn't make any inroads on the Ferrari. Peter making it a nice P9. With Rogers behind him. And then Gabrielle. Oh, Gabrielle's quit. Okay. Gabrielle's called it a day. I'm not sure why, but that means Paolo finishes 10th. Azar, Steve Moulton. And then finally, got 3 back. We've got Darren up for his final bend. And Neil's been disqualified. I don't know what's happened there. Got Mark Cooley. And Marsman. I don't know what's happened to Neil there to be disqualified. Well, yeah, you go into the pits, but I don't know what happened there. Bizarre. Need to understand what's going on there. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. As I said, if you haven't already, give it a like, and I shall end the stream and catch you next race day.